Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for the week of June 13th. We're just going to jump right in here, Scorpio, and we are going to see what is going on for you at this time. I'm going to pull an extra card here just because these came off the same side. That's why. That's it. So let's see here. Teamwork makes a dream work, as always. I mean, to me, from 2021 till for the rest of your life, it's really a time of co-creation. And I talk about this a lot because, it's probably like the most important thing we could do right now is work together with other people. And, to the people that say, I don't want to work with other people, I say, that's fine. Don't. Stay the same. Your life will stay the same. Nothing will change. That's fine. But if you want to live a life of excellence, then I would say take the challenge. Learn how to work with other people. And again, I think co-creation, here's the other mistake about co-creation as well. It's like, with this community card here, you could just be putting something out into the community. It's like when we create something amazing, like maybe you're an artist or maybe you have something else. And when we expose it to the world, we technically are co-creating with those people because they're getting to enjoy our work of art. Like if you have something inside of you that needs to come out, you don't literally need to work with other people. Although I definitely highly recommend it right now because it's kind of being highlighted significantly. What I would say is that when we do something like create something that helps other people, create a work of art, anything like that, we're co-creating with those people. So, anything you can do to do that will clearly increase your abundance. You have this life is speeding up card as well. So again, I feel like anything you can do to co-create is going to make things just move faster in your life, plain and simple. And I love that. In this row here, you have the Strength card, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. Three of Pentacles, teamwork. The Strength card is a card of patience and working together with other people. I mean, not working together with other people, but what I would do is I would work together with other people. You see, she's kind of like taming this lion here on the card. The lion really represents her inner voice, her inner critic, her inner monster, whatever you want to call it. And the lion is submitting to her. So in a lot of ways, it can represent, number one, it could be you kind of taming someone in your life, but I also feel like it's about being bold. And I wouldn't really say it's a card of leadership, except when it comes up like this. And we see it right here, Strength to the Emperor as your center card. The Emperor is a card of like leadership and taking the lead. So when I get the Strength card, and if it's in the same row, diagonal, column, whatever, as the Emperor, to me, it's definitely about taking the lead on something. And even the Three of Pentacles, not really a card of leadership, but it's like he's doing all the work. And he's following their plans right here. And so it's kind of like a card where he's taking the lead on the work. I love the Three of Pentacles because it's a card of quality work. It's like saying whatever it is that you do, you are doing to a high degree of accuracy and quality. So people are appreciating the work that you're doing. But it's also an amazing card for working on a team. You do have the Ten of Swords here. This is kind of like a black cloud over the reading. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It looks like to me you have the Ten of Swords, Emperor, in the Three of Swords. So some of you, it's like, well, number one, this reading looks amazing. It's like things are clearly going well. I do feel there could be like a situation that is maybe kind of making things not so great. It's like, I don't really, it's like, I'll just tell you, I don't care. I share everything. I'm willing to embarrass myself on this channel, right? Why not? If it helps someone, I'll do it. So it's like when my channel exploded, I was going through a difficult breakup at the time. And, it was like, it kind of sucked at the beginning, right? Because things were going so well, but, I had to deal with a shitty situation at the same time. But again, things went, it kind of softened the blow a little bit, right? So I kind of feel that for some of you. It's like if you're going through a breakup or a separation or just any type of black cloud, like you have this dagger card. It says fears, worries, tense situation. So if you're dealing with any situation at all that's like a little bit tense, I kind of feel like things are actually, it's like softening the blow. It's making things a little bit better. You have this Antelope Spirit says life is speeding up. Again, I feel like that's true for everyone because we're coming off of a retrograde and things are going to naturally speed up at this time. We kind of have a block of time before October when Mars goes retrograde. So Like, I would definitely take advantage of the time from now until like October to really get moving on anything that you're wanting to see grow during this time. So it's like if you're working on any new projects, businesses, I would get to work. You have the Ten of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles, plain and simple, is my card of planting a lot of seeds. It is a card of planting seeds. It's a card of like putting work into multiple different things. And for you, you're actually the only sign that gets this. Most people's readings are like, you need to focus on one thing and make it happen. For you, it's kind of more like if you have some ideas about things that you'd like to see grow between now and like October, I would get to work. Here's the other thing, is that you can plant seeds now. Even during the Mars retrograde, it's like if you plant the seeds now, then you're not going to have a problem working on something during the Mars retrograde if you get started now. So for those of you thinking about projects or multiple ideas, I would start planting seeds with the Six of Pentacles. You do have the Emperor, and I really feel that this is your energy here, Scorpio. I feel like you are the one that is taking control here. I feel like you are the one, that is kind of needing to take the lead with this energy. So I would say anything you're thinking about doing, I would get started. You have a lot of cards here that really represent sticking to a plan. Three of Pentacles. It's like Three of Pentacles. She is holding a plan in her hands. The Emperor, he just follows a plan. He knows exactly what to do in all situations. So if you're like, planning on building something, I would get going. You also have the Ten of Pentacles, which is like ultimate success. Ten of Pentacles is everything you want in your life. It's a tree of life. So I feel I feel like you are moving very quickly towards major success, clearly. Next, you have the Ant. It says work, achievement, success. You have the Dagger. It says fear, worries, tense situation. We already talked about it. And you have the Ear, which says good news. So clearly there could be good news coming in for you here. By the way, you have the Ant, which is interesting. Pisces had the Ant spirit. Pisces also had the Emperor in the center of their reading, very similar. So if you have Pisces in your chart, or if you're dealing with a Pisces, I would definitely watch that reading. It was very similar to this. And they also had the Ant. But the Ant, I feel, is very important. Again, clearly there's some success coming in for you with that Ten of Pentacles. The Ant, ants work together as well. So Three of Pentacles, I'd be working together with other people if you can. You have the Three of Swords. Again, Three of Swords, the reason I like Three of Swords is because it is temporary. It is raining on the Three of Swords, but all Swords cards are meant to be temporary, and the Three of Swords is the card of a temporary situation. It's raining on the card. It does not rain forever. And it's funny because it's raining right now, but what I would say is that I feel like for some of you, this situation is temporary, this black cloud. I feel like it's like literally, it's kind of like it's blocking off the reading. I kid you not. It's like the way I'm seeing it is like this diagonal. It's like this is one part of the reading, this is the other part of the reading, and this is just like the black cloud in the middle. So again, some of you are clearly dealing with something, and I feel like you'll be perfectly fine. You have the High Priestess here. I feel like you need to trust your intuition. I'm hearing things, literally. I feel like some of you are literally like hearing things, and I feel like you need to pay attention to the things that you are hearing in your life, the words that you're hearing, things that people are saying to you. I'm getting something about kind of like reading between the lines. Like I'm seeing like two lines, like horizontal lines, and I feel like there's something in between. So I feel for a lot of you, it's like people might not be speaking very directly towards you, or they might not be speaking directly in general. And I feel like this High Priestess is kind of about, for you, for whatever reason, this is a message I'm getting, that you need to pick up on what is like not being said. I feel like there could be a lot of benefits in doing that in certain situations in your life. And you have the Moon. The Moon is like wondering if you're going to get through a situation, and clearly you are. I always say the Moon does not say stop. There's a path right down the middle of the Moon, and it ends in some mountains. Mountains in the tarot represent accomplishments. So I feel like you're heading towards a big accomplishment, and very quickly as well with that Life is Speeding Up card. But let's clarify through here, Scorpio, and let's see what is going on for you. With the Strength card, you have the Nine of Swords. Get out of your head. Nine of Swords, like I said, you could be dealing with a difficult situation. Nine of Swords, like going to bed, having a nightmare, waking up and having a nightmare. So I would like get out of your head. With the Three of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Pentacles, becoming more resourceful. So I feel like you're becoming very resourceful at this time. I feel that you're focused on your resources. Clearly, you have the Ten of Pentacles. I also feel like you're discovering resources with this energy. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, like, increasing your finances. So I like to see that. With the Ten of Swords, you have two cards, Ace of Wands and the Judgment card. I like that. That's like a major new beginning. The Judgment card is waking up to something. Ace of Wands is being very passionate and excited about something. The Ace of Wands is a card of passion, desire. It's kind of like the spark of life as well. To me, the Ace of Wands is a card of, a seed being planted and the roots going down into the soil. It's like something is sprouting in your life, but it's a card of enthusiasm. So anything that you are excited about, I would start moving towards excitement. And the Judgment card is like waking up to excitement. I feel like you are being called to something significantly better in your life. And again, just know if you're going through a breakup, or it doesn't even have to be a breakup in this row here, or the diagonal, I should say. It could be any difficult situation that you're dealing with. I feel like you just need to know that things are going to get better very, very quickly. With the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Justice card. Again, part of me feels like this could be justice that's coming in for you. Again, if you're going through a difficult breakup or something else, this could be the karmic justice. It's like the universe is softening the blow, like I said earlier, because of like what you're going through. And I like that. With the Emperor, you have the Knight of Cups, and new love coming in for you. So I would say, again, if you're dealing with a breakup or thinking about one, there could be new love. Knight of Cups is like a knight in shining armor, someone who really sweeps you off your feet coming in for you. Funny enough, it's another card of planting seeds. He's in the desert, but he has this water right in front of him. He could easily plant seeds in front of him and they would grow. So, it's a card of like needing to get growing, not going. It's a card of needing to get growing. So anything that you want to grow in your life, I feel like now is the time. Doesn't even want to focus. Now is the time to get started as far as growth is concerned. With the Six of Pentacles, you have the Three of Wands. What are you waiting for? Three of Wands is like waiting for the perfect moment when there never will be a perfect moment. So I feel it is time for you to get moving, Scorpio. I feel like it's time for you to kind of put some work into new projects, new things in general. I also feel like you're more willing to explore. Three of Wands, he might, it is a card of your ships coming in, but he might also want to go out with the ships. He might want to go on an adventure, and I kind of get that for you. I feel it would be a good time for like adventures, things like that. With the Three of Swords, you have the Fool. Take a leap of faith. I feel like a new beginning. I mean, the Fool comes up, in the tarot, we go from the Fool to the World, and then we start all over again as the Fool. To me, it makes perfect sense coming up with the Three of Swords. It's like there's an ending, the world, which you don't have the world here, but it doesn't matter, and you're starting all over again as the Fool. So you're just ready for a new adventure. You're kind of like ready to go on to something else. With the High Priestess, you have the Tower. Crazy Pisces, again, also had the Tower in exactly the same position. What's also crazy is you have the Tower and the Judgment card. You don't have them together, but still, whenever the Tower and the Judgment card come up in a reading, to me, it's the most powerful combination in the tarot. It's basically a major wake-up call, major revelation, like a major wake-up call. So I feel for a lot of you, you're having like a big wake-up call here. We're probably going to pull more cards on that. With the Moon, you have the Lovers. So it could be a Pisces coming in for some of you. Could be any sign, general reading, as I always say. But, Pisces, Scorpio, good match, right? But I do feel there could be a perfect match coming in for you here with the Lovers. For others, I almost feel like this is another option, which is interesting. Like, those are the words that are popping into my head. Sometimes I do feel like we're almost like presented with a path that maybe it's not like directly related to the path that we're on, but the universe is like, hey, there's, if you want something else, it's available. You can take it or leave it. And that's what I'm getting here with the Lovers. But I don't necessarily feel that it's about love. I feel it's more, love could be included, but I feel like it's a big picture opportunity here. Can we get more details on this here? You have the Seven of Cups, weighing your options, kind of like looking at your options, card of being spoiled for choice. So I actually feel like you're kind of at this point where you have a lot of options where you could move in many different directions. It's like a lot of opportunity is coming up for you here. Next, you have the Chariot, Victory, also having a choice, right? There are these two sphinxes here on the card. They represent mysteries. But the thing is, those two sphinxes are pointing in two different directions. So it's like you have two choices on what direction you want to go in. Very interesting. Like I said, I feel like you could be really weighing your options here. But it looks like a victory. And you have the Death card, you showing up in a very strong position. You show up twice here, Tower and the Death card. But I do feel like there's a transformation clearly going on for you because, again, Judgment and the Tower is like a major transformation that you could be undergoing at this time. I really feel like you're upgrading. And again, I almost feel like the universe is rewarding you for the black cloud, that you've been experiencing, whatever that is for you. But this is a really good reading. So thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you at this time. But thank you, and definitely enjoy your week.